Hi, I'm Devin Shutte. Welcome to the TRG Money Minute. So last week we finally got details on the economic relief package announced by President Cyril Ramaphosa. It came in the form of a huge 500 billion rand package that was well conceived as a result of work done by many esteemed economists and was also fairly well received. The proportionate size of the stimulus package is in line with what the US announced in support of their businesses, so no small feat there. There was a very efficient method outlined to increase social grants, and this will use their existing infrastructure and directly provide assistance to the people that need it the most. In addition, there was an ingenious 200 billion rand loan scheme that was set up to help small and medium enterprises access very cheap funding to fund operational expenses for up to 3 months. The risk of this is going to be carried and shared amongst the banks, Treasury, as well as the South African Reserve Bank. Other steps that were announced included tax relief, rebalancing of the budget, as well as additional UIF assistance. So all in all, what this meant was there's actually less than 100 billion rand of new funding required to make this happen. And for this, we're going to go to development institutions like the IMF, who are going to provide very little conditioning on this funding, as well as at very low interest rates. Thankfully, there were also no populist and controversial policies like wealth taxes, money printing, and prescribed assets announced, which many had expected. The weakness, however, in this package comes in the lack of state capacity and the ability to implement effectively and quickly to the people who need it the most. South Africans also received information that the lockdown would slowly be eased, and this begins on Friday. Unfortunately, the process as it's been promulgated in its current form is convoluted and relies heavily on law enforcement and broad sweeping regulations. We support a responsible and more simplified approach to the lifting of the lockdown, which will allow businesses to innovate in this new environment and remaining vigilant at the same time to the safety of their staff, customers, and products delivered. Essentially, we're looking for a move from the current bureaucracy to a more principled and risk-based approach. Thanks for watching.